Hey everyone, I'm here with Mr. Joel Link, and today we are analyzing a multifamily building. I know many of you have probably never analyzed a multifamily before, so our goal is to simplify the process, and in every video, we're going to show you at least 5 tips of things to look for when it comes to analyzing, yes, a multifamily building. So when it comes to the multifamily process, one of the first things you always want to look for is understanding the area. What kind of infrastructure supports the building in the area? Is it positive? Is it negative? What do things like transit look like? Positive things you can look at are things like schools, hospitals, bus routes, LRTs, even big sources of jobs, right? If we're close to government jobs or manufacturing plants, which we see a lot of in Edmonton, can actually be a very positive thing because many of the residents may actually work there. In addition to that, Joel, not just the area, but we want to look at the street. What do we want to look for when we're looking at the street?
Yeah, so basically we're starting macro, looking at the streets here. We want to make sure that, good condition, we don't have any burnt out buildings around, somewhere that people would be safe and feel at home. So yeah, we can see here, not a bad street here. Everything looks in decent shape. People are taking care of their homes. They look freshly painted. And yeah, from there we want to see parking as well. So this building actually has a parking lot in the back. We also have street parking here. That can be a huge factor if there's not enough parking for the residents, and also safety as well.
Amazing. When it comes to looking at the property itself, so we start with the area, we then move to the street, and now we look at the property. What's the curb appeal? Is there pride of ownership in the property? How does it look like the property management is currently taking care of the property? And what kind of upfront expenses are you going to be required to cough up upon ownership? Are you in a deficit? Is the property been kept up 100%? These are all things you're looking at when analyzing the property. So why don't we go ahead and take a look inside, Joel?
Perfect, let's head on in. Hey guys, so the nice thing about this building is we have a really open entrance, a lot of natural light from these huge windows here. Adds a bit of a upper scale to this building. You have your mailboxes here too, and from what we can see, actually, this is in pretty decent shape. Flooring is in great shape, walls look painted, and yeah, we're about to head to the mechanical room. So here we have the electrical room. You can see each individual meter for each unit. Good thing to check to see if all the electrical's in order. This will be in a deeper dive in your inspection, of course, but something good to go over in your initial inspection.
And it's typical that every unit would have its own meter, and then the common area would have its own separate meter, correct?
Exactly, yes.
So when we're walking through the common areas, other things to be looking for is overall condition of the property, because again, if you're taking over the property, you need to understand what kind of upcoming renovations or CapEx requirements the property will need. You also want to take a look and have a good feel for the property management. Is the property manager taking care of the property? Is it clean? Is it a place that you would live? Does it feel safe? These are all questions you want to ask yourself because you know that these are the questions that the tenants are asking. Now, when you see stuff like this, love it. It shows that they're taking pride of ownership in the property, right? We're always looking for any kind of updates. Again, anything that looks like a red flag. But overall, you're just documenting everything. And when you are doing a tour of a multifamily building, please use your camera, take a video, because it'll likely capture a lot of questions that you have after visiting the home.
So we're at a 1-bedroom unit here. We have our bathroom off to the right. Everything in here looks, it's been updated in the last, say, 10-15 years. Tile work is in decent shape. We can move on over to the bedroom now. So coming into the bedroom, not a bad size. We are on just below ground level here, large windows. We can see that they are the single pane aluminum. What Gary talked about earlier about upgrading windows, that's definitely an option. Move our way over to the kitchen here. Yeah, basically you want to look for any damage, more so structural, water damage on the ceiling, anything like that. Less so cosmetic, scratches on the walls, those can all be repaired fairly easily. But yeah, main damage. Big thing we look for around these large windows is if we can see, any watermarks here, we can see maybe a little one here that's been covered up. Those are the main things. This one has a shared living and kitchen. Everything looks in good shape. We also have to understand too that in, say, a building in this area and this age, not everything's going to be perfect. So we have to roll with the punches on that.
Well, we just finished doing this multifamily building. We hope that you found those tips valuable. Every single month, we're going to be releasing videos on showing you things that you must ask yourself when it comes to analyzing a multifamily building. So please stay tuned. Lots of videos to come, and best of luck with your investment journey. Thanks again, Joel.
Looking forward to seeing you guys in the Deal Lab.
I keep small circle like island. Whoa, inbox full of contracts I signed with a stylist.